Hi, my name is Rob, and Pierce Point is my solo project. Hopefully you know this, but I have an EP coming out soon. It's called Charged Atmosphere. If you don't know about it, well, you do now. But the music part of that is done. The only thing that's left is the marketing and distribution and getting it to all the right places, which takes some creativity and is a lot of work, but it's not the same as writing new music. And I'm excited about writing new music. That's what I want to start on today. I'm hoping to invite you into the process of creating a song so you get to see it from the very beginning out until the end. And you'll see how much it morphs along the way and how it slowly builds. Today I'm going to be working on guitar parts. If you watched my How I Practice video, you would know that a lot of times I practice, instead of to a metronome, I'll practice to a drum machine that I have on my computer. I use XLN Audio's Addictive drums. I love it. I'm not sponsored by them, but I love the product. I had a friend tell me about it, and it's been a game changer for me, so I want to share that with you if you are a guitar player, a bass player, musically inclined, a keyboard player, whatever, and you want to have some drums to play with. It's fantastic. But what I explained in that practice video is that a lot of times when I start playing or in the middle of my scales, I'll just jam along with whatever drum pattern that I picked for that day. And sometimes I'll like what I do. You know, a lot of times it's kind of like, eh. But sometimes I like what I do. And what I'll do in those cases is I'll grab my phone and I will video how I'm playing, what I'm doing, so that I don't have to refigure it out all over again just from a sound recording. But I'll do that, and then I'll come back later, a day or two, maybe a week or even more, and take a look at it again and say, do I still like that? Sometimes the answer is no, I don't really see what I ever saw in that. But sometimes the answer is the opposite. Sometimes I go, yeah, I really like that. That was cool. So let's keep that around. Well, that's what I'm doing today. We're going to start off recording a song, and I'm hoping to share this journey of recording a song with you from pretty much start to the song's complete. I am just more in a writing process rather than really trying to nail the recording process. And those are two different things. So really, I'm just trying to get the parts down well enough that I have a sense of where the song is, and I can progressively add parts. We'll start with guitar today. So I will be repeating what I did a while back when I initially wrote this part, except I'll be doing more of a keeper track. And the thing is, I don't have to record the whole song. I just have to record enough of it that then I can copy and paste pieces to create the structure I want. So if I decide sometime down the road I want verse, chorus, I can copy and paste pieces to make that happen. What will be coming up after this, so you kind of have a lay of the land of where this process is going, is that most likely it will be bass next for the main part of the song, the main verse chorus part of the song. At some point after that, I'll probably be looking at, well, what about a bridge? What about an intro? Is there going to be a solo in there? And if so, then what's the underlying guitar part going to be in that solo? Or maybe there's not going to be a solo. But then starting to kind of nail down more of the structure. And as I do that too, I'll be writing lyrics. I'm not going to bore you with the lyric process, but I may invite you in to see what it looks like to try to create a melody with a song and see how much that morphs and how maybe the first attempts don't work very well. That's kind of the future path. I don't know exactly how many videos this will be, but this is the first, and we'll see where it goes from there. And there may even be times as we go along where one of the things I've done before is record a couple different bass parts and just let them sit for a bit and come back and see which ones I like the best. Again, I might ask for your participation. Which do you like the best? So be ready for that as it comes along. As always, if you're interested, definitely subscribe to my Facebook page so that you hear about this. You can also subscribe or follow me on Facebook. It's facebook.com/PiercePointBand. You can follow me there, and if Facebook is nice to you, it will actually put my posts in your feed. They have a tendency to only do that to about 30% of your followers. So following me on YouTube is a much better approach. But without further ado, we'll get more into the recording. What I've already done is I've already taken that drum track. For those interested in really geeking out, the specific drum pattern I'm using is Funked Up Beat 04 from XLN Audio, Addictive drums. It's in the, I think, funk drum set. Anyway, I've already got that set up in a Cubase project, so I'll be playing along with that. It's already set up, and you'll just see me recording, and hopefully I get it right the first time. Realize again that I'm not trying to have really perfect recordings, just good enough recordings to get to the next step. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the journey. Well, that's it. The recording wasn't perfect, but it's good enough to move to the next level. I hope you're as excited as I am about where this song is going to go, and it's going to be a surprise to both of us. We'll just have to see. So see you back next time. Thanks.